We all love going to the movies, but with Hollywood running out of new ideas, we have to pay through the ass to watch studios take a dump on our favorite classics, rebooting everything that ever worked before by taking everything that worked out of it. If I wanted my childhood ruined, I'd change my last name to Feldman. So today, I'm going to show you how to sneak into any movie for free. I'm Mike Capes, and I call this hack the Steven Stealberg. Now, anyone who watches this channel knows I love movies. But with the exception of Deadpool, most of the blockbusters these days are so poorly conceived, they're being considered to play Arnie in the What's Eating Gilbert Grape reboot. Yet we all return time and time again hoping for Michael Bay to transform himself back into a good filmmaker. So why should we pay for terrible movies? They owe us for all the squeakquels out there. Now, people have been sneaking into movies forever, and we're not hurting anyone because there are plenty of empty seats that no one's using. But something I don't condone are those people that bootleg shit. I won't have any part of that. If I wanted to support a movie pirate, I'd audition to be Johnny Depp's jockstrap. And you have to be nuts not to take that role. Arr! So without further ado, I give you our first hack. Now, like most first films, there's no budget, it deals with an extremely flawed protagonist, and takes place in one location. Roll the ugliness.
It's summer blockbuster season, and Los Angeles lifehacker Mike Capes simply wants to see a movie. But all bets are off when he discovers that movies and snacks are expensive as fuck. The last thing he wants is to be a hero. But with this guy guarding the entrance, he doesn't have a choice. Armed with an old receipt for something and an empty soda cup he grabbed out of the trash, Mike will attempt the unthinkable. His plan? To pretend he's already been inside. He's a goddamn genius. And the best part is, this teenage employee gets paid just enough money per hour to give 0 fucks. Our hero has another little secret. And we're not talking about his bulge. No, the cup. That empty cup wasn't empty at all. Mike smuggled in a tall boy. And right there, Mike notices old Indiana Jones. But that doesn't matter right now, because once inside, he drinks beer and feels weird about being in a movie drinking beer by himself. A guy who wants to be Ryan Reynolds as Mike Capes. Catch him if you can in Lie Hard.
Yippee Ki Yay, Mr. Falcon. Our first hack was a hit, and they greenlit the sequel. Now, like all great sequels, we take what works and do the exact same thing again, but add a hot girl with a huge following to help bring in box office dollars. Or followers. You know what I'm talking about.
It's that time again. After losing his wife, somewhere in a big-ass shoe store, LA lifehacker Mike Capes is back in his fight against high movie prices. But this time, he has help. She may look like an ordinary super hot girl walking around doing things, but she's holding a secret that intoxicates everyone in her path. Like that guy. And those two. And them. As Mike ponders whether or not to pee in this fountain, their plan starts coming together. Not only are they going to see a movie for free, they're sneaking in booze. But how? Mike has 2 receipts this time, and she's got 2 assets to deliver. In a world where ridiculous fake butt injections are a thing, no one will say anything because they won't want to offend her. Amanda Cerny as Kim Kardashian. Adam Levine's cousin Larry Levine as Mike Capes. This fall, Mike Capes teaches you how to sneak booze into a movie with butt stuff. In Lie Hard 2, Lie Harder. Coming soon.
Yippee Ki Yay, Mr. Falcon. Holy shit, the sequel did even better. But you know we can't stop there. So now we can make this into a trilogy. In every great third installment, we blow it out with more ridiculous characters, bigger effects, and really jump the shark by pulling a stunt that will get everybody talking. So check it out and start talking. But not during the movie.
Guess who's back? It's Mike Capes, and he's back with a vengeance. Even though no one has stopped him yet, and he's kind of the bad guy in this series. But as Mike walks around looking at things, someone wants to play a game.
I want to play a game. Let's see who can hack this theater better. Wait, Jack?
It's Mike's long-lost brother, Jack Vale, and he has a challenge. Is Mike up for it? Hell yeah, he is. Challenge accepted. In a bid to outdo Jack, Mike ditches the receipts and goes in with nothing but the pee-pee dance. But he's not going to the bathroom. That was just a brilliant ruse. Your move, Jack. In a world where movies are digital, Jack breaks all the rules by pretending to be a mild-mannered film projectionist guy. With the right attitude, black dress clothes, and 2 old-school film canisters we found on eBay, he walks right in without paying. Then, in a twist you probably saw coming if you saw the first 2 films, they reveal the shit they snuck in. In a move so stupid that it might be brilliant, Mike taped stuff to his body, just like John McClane did, if you're not old enough to get that reference. Checkmate. But Jack has one more card up his sleeve, too. And by card, I mean 2 large pizzas. And by sleeve, I mean those 2 film canisters. Celluloid never tasted so good. Are you kidding me? Did he really tape a hot plate to his body and cook popcorn inside a theater? You bet your ass he did. Jack Vale as the projectionist, and Christian Slater as Mike Capes in Lie Hard with a Vengeance this fall.
Yippee Ki Yay,
Mr. Falcon. I want to thank the amazing Amanda Cerny and the pretty good Jack Vale for joining me. Please follow them in the links below. It's worth it. And while you're at it, follow me. It's easy, at Mike Capes. So there you have it. You just learned how to sneak into a blockbuster movie on an indie budget. Now you can spend your money on sex. Or you could support the show by clicking this link to join Audible for a 30-day free trial. And with Audible, you don't have to read books anymore. There are thousands of us who want to be well-read, so we can attend fancy dinner parties without being belittled by others for not reading a lot. But we're too busy, doing other things. Well, not anymore. With Audible, people like us can listen to news, comedy, original shows, and have really hard books read to us by other people who read good. This frees us up to do things like play video games, go out with friends, have intercourse, and have intercourse. Currently, I'm having Will Wheaton read Ready Player One to me during sex. It's like Willy Wonka meets The Matrix. The best part is, the Audible app has narration speed control, so when she asks me to get it over with, I can make Will read faster. So sign up using audible.com/hacksalife to help support the channel. And I can make more of this bullshit. Because it costs money, and I don't have any. I had to borrow this suit from Eric. Remember, kids, don't be a Mr. Falcon who doesn't read, or listen to people who read. Hey guys, if you already have an Audible account, or your grandma hasn't sent you a birthday check, you can also support the show by whitelisting our channel on your ad blocker. Then, make sure subscription notifications are turned on, so you'll actually get an alert when we release a new episode. I'll be making more Hacks to Life and other cool new shows with your help. So subscribe, share with your friends and family, and let me know what you want to see next in the comments. And thanks for your support. We're all counting on you.